Hello everyone, it's me Father here back on the channel. I know we had a week off of videos, but that's because I had to focus on trading basically. Because this week was my worst week ever in trading. Like genuinely, this was my worst week ever. I blew up a funnel account. I've lost, I think like 1.2k on the combine on top step, and I almost blew up another one. So this was by far my worst week in trading, and I had to come up with the solutions to not make those mistakes ever again. Because what it is basically over trading, revenge trading, and just not knowing when to stop, right? And that thing, I think that was the biggest issue. Like for example, Thursday, I came into the market, I looked at the charts in the morning, I was like, yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any setups for me today on forex, right? But I ended up taking like five trades anyways, uh, which is like, which is horrible, absolutely horrible. And if it wasn't for DAX, I think I would be done. Like I think all my accounts would be done right now. So I just have to learn how to like step out of the markets, how to know when to not take the trade, because that like what I have to understand, and you guys have to understand as well, is like the top traders, they do not trade every day. They take trades when the probability is the highest, right? Because trading is a game of probabilities. So you get your setup accordingly to your probability, right? So I managed to fix one mistake, which is trade against the trend. So every time I go into the charts in the morning or in the New York AM session, I analyze the charts, see what's the bias for the day, and then only look for trades in that direction. I'm not looking for anything else, right? So that's like sort of I'm at right now. I just have an issue with not being able to like step out for one day, because I just wanna trade and make bread. You know what I'm saying, boys? But I think that's my biggest issue. So my other issue is that I stopped journaling for quite a bit now, so I'm going back to it officially. This time I'm gonna do it on spreadsheets, and as you will saw on the start of this video, I've prepared a journal spreadsheet that's gonna be available to everyone for free on my Discord. Just you can get it for free, basically. That's it, right? And all you have to do is sub to my channel and join on Discord. So yeah, it's by far my worst training week. Um, I may not seem unhappy because I already got over it with it. Already got like all the problems solved. I hope so at least. So the plan is that this week I'm gonna be trading accordingly to my models and and everything, right? So let's get into the genre, right? So you will when once you get to this, right, you will have to change strategy. So you because strategy, these are like the strategies I use, right? So you have to change it to yours, and then you have to change the position. No, not position, but pairs. Obviously, what pairs you trade, you can add or something. You just click this, right? And then that's basically it. I think that you will have to change on this. So yeah, essentially that's it for today, boys. I just want to share my trading week. I'm not gonna go over every single trade. In fact, I'm not gonna go through any of the trades that I took because they all were horrible. No, actually, this trade was quite good. But it's like according to my old, like super old model that I used to trade last year, and uh, and yeah, but as you can see, boys, I can show you like an example of a trade that I lost, right? So an example of a trade that I lost would be this one, right? So we moved higher and we just like went to the targets, right? Or for example, I think this one as well, right? We moved lower and then moved up to the targets as well. And this one was supposed to be a win, but I G out and at this point, I just exited the trade and it went up like going crazy, like even a 6R if I wanted to hold, right? Then like USD cut was absolutely horrible. Yeah, I think I only lost it on this one. So you know what I'm saying, boys. Like there's nothing to go through. Uh, yeah, I didn't even trade Euro USD this week. So yeah, thank you for watching, boys. The spreadsheet is available on my Discord, as I just said, and uh, join it. I'm trying to host like a Discord community over there for traders. This was by far the worst week, as I said, but you know, after every storm there's a rainbow, right? So maybe this week's gonna be my best week, right? You never know, boys. Alright, see you soon. Big ups.